Yep.
And if you look at what's happening in regulations, like the one we're going to talk about with the cattle tagging, those are all designed to lower independent income.
Let's turn to cattle tagging
Right.
on that note. This story could just as easily go in Farmageddon. I put it in FedWatch because it just touches on so many issues. There are a lot of stories on it. I just wanted to go right to the Federal Register. This is where regulations are born legally in the U.S. You can see this is Department of Agriculture. This is a final rule. Can't highlight this, so I'm going to underline. We are amending the animal disease traceability regulations to require that ear tags applied on or after a date 180 days, blah, blah, blah. So that's what we're talking about. Ear tags on animals due to disease. The key thing we want to, let's see. Oh, yeah. The final rule, these tags must be visual and electronic. So visual tags and electronic tags. This is key. So you can track these. You don't have to see them. You could track them with a beacon. Okay, you can track these guys all over.
Starlink will be able to track all the cattle.
You got it. Was there anything else in this? So what they're talking about here, you can already see the language. We need to quickly respond to high impact diseases currently existing in the United States, as well as foreign animal diseases that threaten the viability of cattle and bison in the U.S. So it's game on now. So we got this avian bird flu going nuts. We got to electronically tag people so that Elon Musk can watch your cattle from space.
Right. And if you look at the procedural requirements on a farmer or rancher to obey here, it's literally impossible. You would spend all your time inserting data as you move your cattle around or do anything with them. It's impossible to function. It would be a full-time job just inserting data to the database on this. And I think the last time I talked to Senator Nicely, he said the fines were $6,000 if you did something improperly. You're talking about a $6,000 fine. So you can basically bankrupt somebody pretty quickly playing gotcha with the system. Now, there's a senator who's put in a bill. I don't know if it's going to go anywhere, but basically says that this rule can't go into effect. So it would be wonderful if there was enough pushback. But
let me just stop you real quick. There is pushback, and we have a story on this. Farmers and ranchers are not happy about this. That's one of our pushbacks. It's actually the final pushback story today.
Right. And the reality is this is designed not for food safety or to deal with disease. This is designed to wipe out the independent income in the ranching and farming world. This is to put your rancher or farmer out of business. And this is to make sure that people who are not vaccinating their cattle, or not vaccinating them with mRNA can't continue. So This is the complete control of the food supply in a way that destroys the independent farmer or rancher. So this is, Massey called this CBDC for cattle.
It's control of the meat supply of the U.S. at the root.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's control of the non-poisoned meat supply.
Right. Yep. You got it.